It's Pretty Hustle. Nikki, how are you? Tonight we're going to do a video on this amazing matte lipstick that I have, lip gloss actually, from Sephora. I will put the link in the description box. I have it here, but I can't really see what the name is on the tube. My lighting is bright, but also the tube is red, so, and it's a little late. Getting tired, so I'm not really able to read this. I will put the link in the description, but this is my favorite lip color from Sephora. When I get it, I normally get 2 or 3. It lasts all day. It lasts through eating, through drinking, all day at work it lasts. I maybe had to apply it one time since I put it on this morning, and other than that, it really just stays perfect. I don't line my lips. I just gets a little feathery, as you can see though. I don't line my lips. I just put it on and I go, and that's it normally. So this is actually my favorite by Sephora. I have a few others that are in my top 3, but I'll get to that towards the end of the video. I do have a fun Black History Month fact that I wanted to share, and actually it's kind of connected to my family. It's about a man named Henry Brown. They call him Henry Box Brown now, and they call him that because he actually mailed himself to freedom in a box, if you can believe that. That's what I call perseverance, to actually mail yourself to freedom. You wanted freedom so bad, you're going to mail yourself, a human person, in a box. And he stayed that way for 26 hours till he got to Philadelphia, which the funny part is the man that opened the box and kind of delivered him to freedom was my great-great-great-grandfather, William Still, the father of the Underground Railroad. And of course he was free. He was in Philadelphia. He was running a program to abolish slavery, and of course helping get the slaves underground to freedom, sneaking them in, sneaking them out. So it just so happens that Henry Brown knew that if he could get to Philadelphia, he could get to his freedom, and it was my great-great-great-grandfather that opened the box and pretty much gave him his freedom. He then became a big advocate for slaves becoming free. Of course, you had to go to the north to get free because slavery was still legal in the south. So to me, the story really stuck to me for some reason. It really reminded me of perseverance, and when you feel as though you can't do something, there's no such thing. I mean, if you would be that adamant about being free and living a free life, I mean, think about it. This is the 20th century. So I don't know if I could have, back in the 1800s, been one of the African Americans that went through that and really came through it, because for one, I hate to be told to do anything. I definitely would hate to be picking cotton from sun up to sundown, making probably 25 cents, and actually they were picking cotton just to not be killed, because you had to pick a certain amount of cotton and they would weigh the cotton at the end of the day. If any of you have ever seen the show The Underground, they show you how they weighed the cotton, and if you were underweight, you were whipped, beaten, put on the chain gang, and in some instances killed. So you weren't even working for yourself, you were just working kind of to stay alive, and this was man, woman, child. So there was no one that could really escape this. Imagine having that type of life and really having no way out. So I really applaud the fact that he was so fearless, that he was like, listen, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm mailing myself. I'm about to mail my ASS to freedom. Y'all have somebody else out here picking this cotton. It ain't about to be me, bruh. I'm done with this. Y'all beating me, whipping me, emasculating me in front of my wife and child, taking my manhood. I'm a slave, picking this cotton. My fingers are bloody. He was like, look, this ain't about to be the deal for the rest of my life. And if y'all catch me, hey, I'm dead. But I'm going to take this chance. I love that. Like, I'm like, how many of us these days are actually taking any chances, but much less taking a chance for your life, for your freedom? So that was like really big to me. I really love that. I will insert a picture that has a small paragraph about what he did. It shows a picture in the box. It's not actually him. Someone redid it because, of course, this was 1849. But again, I wanted to leave you with that Black History Month fact. And also, now let's get to my other favorite, matte reds. Okay, so my third favorite would have to be by Dose of Colors, and it is this, and it's Kiss of Fire. I do really like this. It's similar to the one that I had on, but it doesn't last as long as the SEPHORA. I did have to reapply a couple of times, but other than that, I really do love this red. It's a little more sticky, so that's why I said it was my number 3. But this is Dose of Color, and this is Kiss of Fire. Secondly, I love this one by MILANI. It's called Matte Kisses. It's number 66. Now, MILANI says this is a matte lipstick, but MILANI, I don't know. I think you're trying to pull one over on us because this is creamy. It says matte, but it's creamy. It goes on creamy, stays creamy. That to me is not matte. However, it is pretty. It is a very pretty red. So even though it's not matte, it's still my number 2. You will have to reapply, but it won't dry like a matte lipstick dries. It will just be a regular lipstick. But I love this one, my number 2. And again, my top red matte lipstick is by SEPHORA. And I'm going to put the name of this under the link. For some reason, this red tube, it doesn't have the name on it where you can see. I have to open it, and this one is not open yet. This is my second one, but I will put the exact name and the link in the description box. So forgive me that I really couldn't see this name, but the way that they've wrapped it, SEPHORA is the only thing that shows. So I will put this in the link in the description box. There's one more thing. I just wanted to leave you with this motivational quote. Man is what he thinks about all day. And to me, that says whether you are thinking that you can or whether you are thinking that you can't, you're right. Whatever man is thinking about, he becomes that. So if you're thinking all day, oh, I can't do this, this is going horrible, my life sucks, blah, 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 why me? Why did this happen to me? What can I do? I mean, you become those circumstances from constantly penetrating the subconscious with those same negative thoughts. So if man is what he thinks about all day, why not think about something positive? I mean, really, what's the harm? It's free. When I find myself having negative thoughts, I really kind of stop. I may breathe in deeply a couple of times just to reset my brain and really just think, what can I do to change the circumstance of this moment? Because you're creating. Every moment you're creating with thoughts, words, and deeds. So what you're thinking right now is creating your tomorrow. I never want to be in a circumstance where someone else is creating for me or where my life is being created by default. I am a deliberate creator, and I deliberately create everything I want, everything I decide, and I'm getting very good at it. So I no longer try to do anything. I just decide that I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it until I get the result that I want. That's it. So, as I said, man, it's what he thinks about all day long. So just think positive thoughts. Even if you think positive thoughts more than half of the day, you've tipped the scale. And I mean, really, who wants to live in a world where it's being created for you? There is enough of that going around. I don't want my world created for me. I want to deliberately create everything, and that's it. That's what I'm going to do. I wanted to thank everyone that's been subscribing and watching my video. This is kind of out of my comfort zone. I'm used to posting pictures about makeup and hair, and that's what my company deals with, but I'm not really used to opening myself up to this platform, but I actually like it. I've got my equipment. I'm hands-free now, not looking crazy with my hands shaking with the camera here and there. I really am feeling very comfortable now doing my videos because I'm able to express myself, not worry about the phone or the camera moving. So I really wanted to thank everyone that's supporting me. And if you have not yet, like, comment, and subscribe. If you feel that you're on the same frequency that I am, if you like what I talk about, even if you dislike it, like, comment, and subscribe anyway. I accept all comments. I accept all feedback as long as it's positive. I love that we have this platform here to really express yourself. You never know who you're going to help just by these videos. Just maybe one thing that I say can touch someone, or I don't know, maybe it just helps to brighten your day in one way or another. So that is really why I'm doing this, and I appreciate you all. I'll be doing video uploads Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So 3 times a week I will be uploading. I may have more topics and may upload more, but for right now it'll be 3 times a week. So hit the bell so that you can be notified of my uploads. And thank you so much, pretty hustlers. I really am enjoying this, and let's just decide to deliberately create. I mean, create your world and make it exactly what you want it to be. I mean, you have to exist in it anyway, so why not? Okay, have a good night. See you next time.